What's up, Kenny? Divine Feminine. What's up? I'm a net. I love saying your name. I'm a net. Just make me want to scream it every time I hear it. I'm a net. I'm a net. I don't know. Maybe it's from the mommy. I don't know when he was saying it. I just like that damn name. I gotta scream it when I say it though. Dominique, what's up? Bria J, hey. Miss Davis, what's up? Desi Dawn, how you doing? Freaky Kim is in here. Journey with Journey with the Anus. With the Ananis. Okay. All right. And Anaki, drop that K on that bit. There it is. I got you. Talking. What's on, Tori? White black disciples. Bro think he's tough talking on YouTube. If you ever see me in the streets, I hope not. I'm a sensitive motherfucker, man. Don't hit me. Don't hurt me. I'm very sensitive. Mm-hmm. Mm. I hope not. Well, we know you're a tough cookie, white black disciples. True Jim, how you doing? Logan Oliver. All right. So to my older women. That's that. Oh, let me turn off this damn phone. Okay, it's my business phone. To the older women, right? I just got through doing something. I just got through yakking and talking with a client, a young girl. She wasn't really the client. She reached out to me, and just out of charity, I just thought I could counsel and help her or something because she acts that way. Because I'm a nice guy sometimes. Well, after the sister got to talking and all that good stuff right there, I kind of instantly regretted even giving her young ass conversation. And let me break it down. So as she was talking, she was more along the lines of because it stemmed from the phobia movement shit. I'm over that. I done stressed my shit. I done made little jokes about it. She was stemming to the simple fact that it's a good thing. She was like, it's a good thing because they have younger bodies and they have their whole life ahead of them. It's a good thing for the younger women to hop on that train. So I'm thinking it's a bunch of, Koreans and white women doing this shit. But no, these are young black sisters that are really conversating amongst themselves saying this is a good thing. So older black women, I'm talking to you specifically, because this is when you need to start doing y'all damn job. Y'all need to start mentoring these wayward ass youngsters. These girls out here with more ass and tits and body and pussy than brains. I'll say that again. Maybe I came off a little too harsh as a masculine ass man. These young girls out here got so much ass and they could toot it up for this camera, but they ain't got no brain in their head other than swatting, popping, and dropping, right? So then they'll sit up there and hop on the newest trend, the newest band that's gonna get them likes and follows, right? To the simple fact that they done hopped on some shit and then they philosophized it. They philosophized it. They have a whole, they had, oh, you just want your dick wet as a man. Or it's a cultural thing, it's a spiritual thing. It's us taking back our power. So I tried to educate her in my best man way. I'm unapologetic. I got a daughter. And I tell my daughter the same thing. And I ain't talk to her no different than I talk to my baby girl, because I don't curse like my baby girl. I say, listen here. I say, back in the 60s and the 70s, they had, Jim Crow, and well, Jim Crow led to, welfare system, deadbeat dads, mass incarceration, putting people out in the street, fathers can't live in the home, free food stamps, social security check. I say that was the new movement then that empowered women not to deal with men. And you see where that got us, right? I say, but now that everybody done ran that phase and it's out and their agenda done been met, they done came to you with another agenda, little sister. I say, now the agenda is you guys shouldn't need a man for anything. I mean, not anything. You're gonna hold back your yamming. Cool, that's on you. Your choice, your body, your choice. You're gonna hold back giving them babies. Your body, your choice. You're gonna hold back on buying him something. You're gonna hold back on birthday celebration, Valentine. She even go as far as to say, even if I do get in a relationship, he needs to understand that I'm doing this movement because I'm protecting my own body. I'm protecting my women's rights. And I said, who the fuck failed this baby? I say, what old bitch sat out there and put it in that girl head and let her go up here and grow up to be 21, 22, 24 years old, nothing but puss and stupidity? Who put it in her head and failed that baby that they didn't give that little girl no structure? Now, you can't blame a mama. It's all about the mamas get unconditional love. You can't blame the mama. You can't blame the daddy because he wasn't there, assuming. You can't blame the grandmama. She too busy keeping up with the mama. Granddaddy dead. So who failed this young girl, right? Who failed this young girl? All body and cute, sex and all that shit, I'm imagining. Who failed her? This is a village problem. When y'all old heads, females, hear these young women talking like this, that's gonna ruin their life, y'all supposed to step in. I remember it was a time that women held black men responsible for everything a black kid did. If a black boy robbed somebody, it's because the black father wasn't in the house. If a black kid got a young girl pregnant, it's because the father wasn't in the house. It's because the father didn't want to take control and be a man. It's because the father was taking pictures and selling dope, didn't give a fuck, abandonment. Y'all held black men so responsible for every single thing that went wrong with the young black man. But here these girls, they out here shaking ass like a tail feather. They out here doing everything wrong. Debaucheries ain't got no damn brain. They got more puss and ass than they got sense, right? And now they hopping on this movement that's gonna get them in a situation to be grown-up adults with no value in the world, let alone to a man. Because being in a movement like this and having people and having other women they age listen to them who young, dumb, and full of calm, they're gonna galvanize that energy. They're gonna polarize that energy. They're gonna solidify that as part of their being. And now, guess what? That girl ain't gonna be good to nobody. She gonna be good to be set down to a white man and screwed on and sent back to wherever the hell she at. Everybody gonna be living in one bedroom flats, drinking Starbucks coffee. That's what y'all leading them women to. So old heads, y'all done made y'all mistakes. Y'all done did that. Y'all saw the fuckery that started with all these government programs and all this psychedelic and this psychosis and shit they did to you. You see where it left your son putting on goddamn dresses and shit, right? You see what it did to the man, had him, got us so scared to fall in love. That was an experiment. So now they finna experiment on the young girls, because that's who this shit gonna take off with. For a young girl to sit up here and rationalize it and say it's her body, her choice. That's the shit behind it. So buying me a cup of coffee from Starbucks is a sin, and the 4B movement that's gonna empower you and everybody else in that movement. On my birthday, I'm taking care of you. Buy me a tie, a pair of underwears, a fucking pack of socks. That's where you draw the line at. Hold on, giving a random dude some pussy, then taking a plane beat right out the. That's where you draw the line at. Not giving him babies, but you done gave him a nut. He can do without the baby. It's the nut that stress a nigga out. I'm gonna tell you the truth, you older heads. Y'all are failing these kids. I'm gonna put it back on there. I'm not gonna be nice to you all because in my younger years, nobody was nice to me. I had to get help. I had to come to a conclusion that yes, I was failing my young sons. Yes, I was failing these jitterbugs out here in the street. I became the mentor. I became the a coordinator, a youth crime prevention coordinator. That shit don't pay no money. But I did it because I felt my responsibility, because I heard everything the women were saying, the news was saying, the government was saying. Why ain't nobody coming down on y'all ass, or why are y'all so unapproachable about this? These young girls is throwing pussy out of both pants legs. They sitting up here thinking that the white man and every other man is better than their own black man. Then when they get slaughtered, killed, raped, sacrificed, come on now, you know what's going on in the world. Now y'all want to cry. She was so pretty. I ain't never seen a talk show when a little black girl died where nobody would say she was so pretty. She had a lot of life ahead of her. I ain't never seen nobody go on them talk shows or them damn news reels and say, I tried to tell her. I tried to warn her. I ain't hear one yet. If you did, email that bitch to me. Make me a lie. Only thing y'all could do is say how good she looked, how sweet she was, how her whole life was ahead of her. Where is the scolding? But let a young black boy, yeah, we tried to tell him, we tried to warn that boy, we tried to tell his mama he wasn't gonna be, that his daddy should have been there. His daddy. So what gives these young girls the energy to not be approached and talked to? See, the older heads, y'all failing these little girls. I can't go talk to that little girl. I'm just a creepy ass nigga. I'm grooming her, they say. I can just talk to my baby girl. I'm a man. If I approach a sister telling her some good shit, she young, I'm trying to fuck on her. What y'all doing? When are y'all gonna take responsibility for these young girls who ain't got no damn sense? When y'all gonna put yourself in harm's way and danger, get y'all damn feeling hurt, have them curse you out, ladies? Y'all need to start mentoring these young girls who sitting up here posing for the damn gram, gapping the bitch open, who getting on these motherfucking flights going out to see these old niggas who giving their ass diseases and shit. Cause they wife don't want to fuck them for tricking, so they'll pay this little bit, motherfucking $1,200 for 2 days of hardcore fucking raw dicking them. I throw in an extra 500 if you let me take the condom off. Come on, man. I'm a counselor. I heard the stories when I worked at Department Juvenile Detention Center. I heard how these young 16, 17-year-old girls were being tricked on motherfucking flying out. And well, he said if you take the condom off, he can't get me pregnant. He had a vasectomy, so I did it without the condom. Sweetie, don't ever take the motherfucking condom off if you're tricking. If he trick with you, he gonna trick with somebody else raw. Use your brain, baby girl. But that wasn't in a controlled environment. I could talk to him like that. Why y'all women ain't sitting up here doing this? Only thing I'm hearing is men ain't shit. Black men definitely ain't shit. White men will treat you good. The Korean man will do whatever. Come on, older heads. Y'all ain't gonna get no sympathy. Hate me. Dislike me. Unsubscribe. I don't care. Because if the truth is hurting your goddamn feeling, damn it, it need to be heard. These young girls are out of control and reckless. And for one, to sit up there and waste my time and rationalize to me why this 4B movement stuff and shit is a good thing. My body, my choice. Is that your thing? Who cares? I didn't write the damn law. I don't care what you do with your body. If my son gonna fuck on you, he gonna fuck on you. Let me take these glasses off because y'all ain't gonna like me. I don't even want to be able to see the comments too good. I'm taking them glasses off. So at this point in the game, whatever comment pop up, they pop up. I'm not looking at them, okay? Older women that has become spiritual. Let me put that margin there. I want to lock that shit in. Older women who have become spiritual after your whole phase, after your bitch phase, after your don't give a fuck stage, after your baddest bitch phase. Now you're gonna transform. Your final transformation is gonna be spiritual nam yam go reiki kyo. You know exactly what the hell you did and the troubles you went through in your life to push you to the fact, push you to the space of finding divine energy and strength inside yourself. And you gonna be self-righteous and not thunder back to talk to that young girl who doing the same damn thing you did, who making the same mistakes. How crazy is that? Oh, what y'all missed the message because I say the female hoe, her final transformation stage is a spiritual person in they all. Hold on. Jesus loved the hoe, the sinner, the pimp, and the killer. Come to me, Lord, and find religion. Hell, I'm just stating what's in the Bible. That you know that book, Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. So before y'all asses leave Earth, y'all want to become spiritual. If it ain't the Bible, it's Islam. If it ain't Islam, it's Ifa. If it ain't Ifa, it's voodoo. If it ain't something, it's now you're wrapping your ass up in stones and crystals, and you haven't gotten over your trauma, your karma, and paid it backwards. Tried to put yourself in harm's way to heal these young girls out here that's hooking and hoeing, that's making these damn mistakes. See, I done took my ass kicking. I done took my lickings as a black man in America. I done took them licks. I done told I was a no good nigga. I done told why didn't I stay with my baby mama. I done told, oh, just because you pay your child support don't mean you can't come get them when I'm bitching at. Why you didn't fight hard enough? Hold on, the biggest one I heard when these women left these kids on my doorstep at 5, 6 years old. I'm just we baby mama, baby daddy. They leave them on my doorstep when they were 5, 6 years old. Know what they said? What you did to them women to make them leave their kids? No responsibility. See, I done took my ass kicking. And for a long time, I believed that was the problem. Because so many women were saying it. So much in the media was saying it. I believe I was the problem. I thought I just didn't have no scruples. I was a nasty nigga. I didn't have nothing going on with me redeemable to a woman other than being a goddamn bank account and a cash till until I discovered who I was. No, I did some bad shit, but not enough to have somebody blame me for a woman making it fuck a woman, for my baby mama making a decision to leave 5 kids on my damn doorstep and leave me to raise them by myself while they go out there hook and hold, party and drug out. I took on that energy for a long time. One thing they used to say that burnt me the fuck up was, boy, you sure know how to pick them. Yeah, that's what I did. I jumped off the porch and say, I'm going to get a woman who don't want responsibility. I'm going to get a woman who's going to bitch me out all day. I'm going to get a woman who's going to leave me with the kids and go to different countries and different states and party and drug out. Not talk to her kids. Yeah, I want that for that's exactly what the fuck I picked. No responsibility. What would make her do that? Why ain't nobody get her no help? Not one person said that. Know what these bitter ass women were saying to me back then? Well, you ain't had a right to keep her locked down. She can do what she want to do. Another, my body, my choice movement. Same thing. No accountability for the woman, right? So what about these young girls? Y'all done did y'all thing. Y'all practicing spirituality now. Crystals and stones and shit, baby. Ooh, nam yam yo reiki yo. Chakras and shit. Y'all practicing this now. Y'all done went through that shit. Y'all older head, go talk to them misguided ass women. Them little girls ain't nothing but ass and tits. And anybody could compliment them, say anything to them, flash a couple dollars, and they out there getting fucked on. I even heard a podcast, and this pissed me off, and I got to stop letting these podcasts get to me. Because I believe my brothers and my sisters, Gen X, that is, my generation, is more than capable of changing our thought process, rising to the occasion. I'm an advocate. You give a black man something to do, he'll do it. Damn it. You give us a job, a mission, a purpose, then we gonna exceed it. That's us. You give a black woman a job, a mission, a purpose, she gonna exceed it. That's what we do, black excellence, right? But the podcast said the old men are sitting out here infecting these young girls with diseases. I listen. And I say some, yeah, I say that can be true. But then I put on my thinking cap. I say, so the young girl that's gapping her pussy open for an older man for money don't have no responsibility in that. He punching her in the face, snatching and saying, I ain't gonna use no condom, you gonna take this. She ain't got no responsibility. Hold on. He manipulated her. But hold on, your body, your choice. You can do whatever you want with your body. You flew out there for some bread. You can not take that extra $500 and tell him to be protected. You can sit up there and tell him, I don't screw without. One girl told me this. I could respect her forever. She say, listen, we doing this. She say, I have never in my life let a man nut inside me. I say, okay. She say, they always had to pull out or they had on the condom. She say, I ain't never had a man semen in me. I say, all right. She say, so don't you think you're going to try to do that? I say, good God, Lord. I say, God knows I don't want to do it to you. I say, I'm going to put this strap on and we going to rock. I knew what it was. So if the condom would have popped, guess what? Oh, stop. Let's not disrespect this sister. This are ground rules. Let me go get another one. Then there was the TikTok sound. Oh, the condom pop, skin to skin, meat to meat, back throwing it back. I'm throwing it back harder. He leave a plan B. You see what I'm saying? That's the energy. Now, the conversation is, that's what frustrates me. The conversation is to my older sisters out there. Let's just keep it a color. Fuck it. I'm unapologetic. To my older black sisters, African American, indigenous, Indian, call you what you want to call it. I don't care no more. It's too convoluted anyway to understand who the fuck is who nowadays. Why aren't you guys doing the work, putting these young girls in their place, mentoring them, coaching them, telling them, you can't say this. This is what I heard. Oh, them hoes making too much money doing OnlyFans. Them motherfuckers making too much money getting tricked on. So I can't tell them nothing. Black men couldn't have that excuse when the young boy was out there selling dope, tone motherfucking blickies and shit. We had to still put ourselves in harm's way to get these kids to understand that it's a better thing, that black is beautiful and they had a life ahead of them. Hey man, don't sit up there and just make babies if you ain't finna marry the chick. You know, you feeling me here? Black men put themselves in harm's way. Oh, these young girls ain't listen. They making too much money showing their ass on OnlyFans. They making too much money. They getting tricked on and flowed out. They got too much attitude. They listen to Sexy Red and Glorilla. They listen. We had boys back in the day listen to 8 Ball MJG, Trick Daddy, motherfucking gangster rap, NWA, hardcore shit. They grew up on that shit that, you know, bust a bitch head open and talk about it later. So why can't y'all older women come with that same energy for these younger girls who are misguided and just hopping on trending TikTok topics? Hell, you want to tell, if you want me to be totally honest, older head, y'all the one losing the battle now. Our young men, we done got it. All the talking, all the mentors that done got laid down in the line of fire, all the mentors that done set up there and put themselves in harm's way, got cut, shot, stabbed, lost jobs and all that shit. The black male mentor, we made an impact. It's y'all turn. It's y'all turn. It's y'all turn, older black woman. It's y'all turn, older ladies. It's y'all turn to get out there and mentor these little girls. Not do it for a photo op, not do it for a sound bite. To really sit your ass down and get in the thicket. Let them curse you out. Let them tell you you ain't shit. You don't know they life. Let them tell you, oh, I put a bullet in your ass like they used to do us out there when we tried to get these kids out of gangs and all the selling drugs. Y'all failing these young girls, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't care if you don't like me. Because for a young girl, 22 years old, to rationalize a movement that's gonna leave her valueless in the future breaks my heart. I told my baby girl, when you graduate college and you got your career where you want it, I say, you better start making babies. I say, I want to be a granddad. I say, you bring them babies. I say, you make them, you drop them off to me so I can take care of them. I don't get, I say, I don't give a fuck. I say, if you may have an accident out there in the street and get pregnant from somebody, I say, you give me his name and you give me the baby. You still gonna get your ass into college. You still gonna get you a job. You still gonna live your shit out. I ain't got shit to do but take care of the baby at home. I'm well off. Ain't shit gonna stop your life. Your daddy gonna be here. That's the message to my baby when I dropped her off. That's as far as I can do. Some of y'all need to sit up there and say, baby girl, I still need you to do what you got to do. You may have a baby. You may think it's cute to be out here thotting bopping, showing your pussy online. You know, the social media don't delete shit now. It's always going to be a footprint. You never know who could dress that shit up if you do something important. You may want that top executive man. You may want to date that politician. He ain't going to fuck with you if you done sit up there and showed it all out and splayed this bitch all out. Watch your mouth when you're in public. Don't sit up there and be rude and curse out the waiter for doing their job. I mean, where is the energy of telling these youngsters, these young girls, to do better? Older women, I see such a small amount of it online. And I think y'all using the battle. I mean, y'all losing the battle. And I don't think you're losing the battle because you're working at it. I think you're not working at it. And that's why you're losing. And that's why these older gentlemen are going to keep taking advantage of these little girls, hardening their hearts to any kind of relationship in love. Let me say something else, because you know I'm fucking unpopular sometimes, you know. It has gotten so bad that a young man can see all the goods of a woman. They leave nothing to the imagination. It has gotten so bad that a young man growing into adulthood, manhood, can look at a woman's vagina and see the shape of it, the curve of it, know that it's the most beautifulest thing on the planet. It's an artwork. Everyone different, man. I'm telling you, look at it. You never find one that's the same. It's all different. Slight variation, color, shape, sizes, outie in it. Don't matter. Y'all, I'm not a coochieologist, but listen. To the point that these young boys ain't valuing these girls for nothing else other than that. Now, here's the thing that's going to make me unpopular. These young boys ain't valuing women for shit but they vagina, to the point where they feel like they need to have one on them themselves. If I got my own, I ain't got to worry about hers. So all the 4B movement, all the my body, my choice shit, I got my own vagina. What the fuck I need to worry about you for? So you can keep your shit over there, because I can play with my own shit. I paid for it. It's mine. I virtually own it. Was that something unpopular to say? See, I think the long game, people. I don't think this bullshit ass short stock shit. Life ain't a soundbite or something that a paid celebrity entertainer on a podcast gonna tell you to make you feel good and strong for you being strong, for you overcoming your fears. and your issues and your demons and your problems, when the hell somebody gonna put it in y'all like the thunder back and get these little girls right, put y'all self in harm's way, just like we men did for 25 damn years when our uncles and daddies and granddaddies started getting out of prison, starting all these programs, getting shot at. I'm working with the gangs over here. This gang don't like me because I'm favoring this one. I'm a neutral, man. I'm just trying to help y'all. So I'm getting gun put to my head as a mentor. I done been there, done that. Women, it's y'all time to come out and start mentoring these young girls. And I ain't talking about no 13, 14, 15. They still in the house looking at toxic behavior. Let's be real proactive with the shit. I'm going to tell you how to do it. I told you I want to be motherfucking president of the United States. I'll fix this bitch. Let's start with the 13, 12, 14, 15, all the way up to 17. No, let's start with them 22s on up to 26 and 27s. Let's start with those that fire window from 22 to 27. When they out there, they done got the little nuts cracked. They taking dick. They got the neighborhood goon looking at them. They got the high school boy looking at them. They probably done pushed out a baby, and they still got that nice hard ass body, perky titties, and all that shit. Tackle their ass and tell them they can do better with their life. Give them a sense of purpose and morals. That little one that you trying to get that's still living with their mama, unless you work on that lady, them kids still gonna grow up in a toxic environment. Let's get them. Let's talk to these chicks who done moved out the house, working this job where they beating her ass down with hours, where she's facing the same shit, being fucked over by Pam and Kim on the job, who don't like her just because she still got an ass. These old heads on the job hating on her because she look good. Let's talk about that. They may not listen to you, but goddamn it, if you keep pushing the goddamn critical thinking and the positive energy on their ass, it may just work, people. It may just come to fruition. I said what I goddamn said. I don't care if you don't like me, old heads. I don't care. Y'all losing these young girls, man, to social media and trend. And can't no damn laptop, phone, computer, or iWatch do what it is it need for true connection. They look at a like, they get a comment in their DMs, motherfucker telling they fine. That's all they got is ass. They reduce down to the shape and the color of clothes they wore that day. And after that, they close that bitch, they feeling lonely. No moral. Young girl walking around depressed, carrying a chip on her shoulder. Because nobody there to care for her. Nobody there for her to release her anger and her stress out on. How can I talk with such authority about this? Because I was a mentor. I started my company. I was a mentor. I done dealt with gangbangers. I done got my ass kicked by 6 or 7 dudes at the same time. Motherfucking 19-year-old. I say, y'all, I'm big enough to take it, my nigga. Come on, bring it on. They swinging on me. I'm swinging on them. I went back the next day after I fought them. I walked up to the legit that hit me first and stole him. Bam! I said, come on, y'all, don't sit there. I just hit your old boy. Come on, bitch. 3 days straight, I fought these fucking cats right there in Sandstone on Silver Star Road. 3 goddamn days when I started my company. To the point they say, man, you crazy, bro. I say, nigga, y'all gonna respect me. I say, y'all gonna get it in ass and blood, bitch, but I'm here. I say, I don't want y'all here. I'll take that hit. Them boys grew up to be something. Military, doctors, lawyers. They dropped the game like a somebody put themselves in harm's way to kill. Now, y'all women tougher than men all day. Y'all can push out a fucking baby, go through 9 months and 18 hours of labor pain. So I know y'all could take more pain than me. Y'all tougher than me. When are y'all gonna put yourself in a situation to get cursed at, screamed at, threatened, so you can save a generation of women who's been raised by the internet, who's being groomed by real pedos, who being showed that they ain't worth shit but they shape. And then when that's over, I'm done. I'm pissed off. I'm fucking done. I gotta get back in my happy mode, y'all. I gotta get back in my happy mode. I got a premiere coming up soon on my other channel. Fuck it. I gotta get back in my happy mode. I feel for this generation that's coming up. And I'm sorry to say it, you can hate Gen X all you want, but Gen X, this shit is falling on our shoulders. We gotta be the one to help these young girls. Older heads, y'all can't sit up here and be scared. Y'all done gave them this bravado that they need that they don't need a man for shit, and you see how it's working out. Now it's time for you guys to go back and correct your mistakes. I was raised by pimps, preachers, and dope dealers, gangsters. A bitch ain't shit to me but pussy, they say. Oh, don't trust that hoe. Have two or three of them on the side. Always keep you a bottom bitch. I'm from the South. These are the words that were taught to me. I grew up and realized that having that same mentality, I'm creating drama, stress, and chaos in my life. You know how good it is you know how good it is for a single man not to have a bottom bitch? You know how good I feel not to sit up there and have two, three women that I gotta lie to just to fuck on? Damn good. These girls that's coming up, they got more niggas than y'all ever had. They done took more dick in 3 years than some of y'all 45s and 35s and 40s on up done took in 30 years. And then here go the real coup de grace that pissed me off. They will accept a young boy out here being reckless, exploring his sexuality, fucking on them. Oh, it's the way things is. Where is the moral structure? Why aren't y'all talking to these little girls? Protect your body. If you want to start a goddamn 4B movement, the 4B movement should be telling women how to protect themselves in the dating world, how to care about themselves, not how to punish men, not how to empower yourself to take your power back by not fucking supporting or entertaining men. Who gonna start a movement on TikTok, Instagram, anywhere, whatever, on these young women being conscious about their body, being conscious about their future? The church can't do it because the church full of shit. Hell, half of the people in the church, they done touched on the little girls. They mama can't do it because they seeing their mama and their daddy full of shit. It's gonna take an outside source to do it. So older women, this is directly to y'all. And I don't give a damn if you don't like me. It's y'all turn to put yourself in the line to correct these young women. It's y'all turn to start these mentoring programs. Not just the one or two from Chicago or the one or two in Orlando. I'm talking about really sell it. You're going to have a bunch of women that don't care about nothing but making money with their body. And if God forbid them to get in an accident, can't use their body would not be the object. They lose their looks because some jealous woman cut their face up in the... Man, y'all don't know what I grew up in. I grew up in a generation that if you had too much ass and tits and you look good and you look better than the other one, and one lady man was checking you out, I grew up in a generation where a lady would take a razor blade to them pretty goddamn women face, boy. Cut their ass up in the club, dance on them like a ballerina with that motherfucking blade, fuck up their features. See, y'all ain't have to deal with that shit right now. These young girls, it's gonna come a time because men are gonna be so sought after and so limited supply that still like women, that women gonna be competing to the point of violence. But not if you tell these young girls to value themselves the proper way. I say this, and y'all can take it out of context if you want. Ladies, men are always gonna be the prize. We men will always be the prize. But women, you guys are our purpose. Stop trying to be the fucking prize and be our purpose. I'm the fucking catch. I'm the prize. I got to give it. I got to get it out the mud. I got to make you secure and happy and safe. I'm the motherfucker that got to take on the responsibility of the raising them kids in the world. Protection. But goddamn it, if you don't give me a purpose, I can't do a goddamn thing. Y'all better get that shit together. Better teach these women how to be somebody's purpose instead of the fucking prize. Because now you got these young ass boys thinking they the motherfucking goddamn purpose. I'm done. I'm pissed off. I got a baby girl. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure she do right and she understand herself. But it's going to take an older woman who's non-threatening to talk to these little girls, y'all. That's the whole thing. So take from this what you want. Dislike, unsubscribe, unfollow, don't give a fuck. But this is what my older sisters need to start doing. Challenge. I'm challenging y'all. If you don't like this fucking challenge, then my heart says you're the fucking problem. 100%. I gotta go to my other premiere on my other channel. I am the Baron telling you guys to trust the you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. And even if you don't like the bitch, dislike the bitch, don't share it. Don't motherfucking subscribe. I don't care. Just do what you got to do to save a generation of misguided ass young women. Y'all have a good one.